Welcome to Basketball U. If you're new to Basketball U, make sure you slam dunk that subscribe button. And just to make sure you don't miss a thing, make sure you tap that notification bell right after you hit that subscribe button. Basketball U, it's good to see you. How are you? Before we get started on this edition, be sure to hit the thumbs up and be sure to check out our social media pages down below in the description for many more things on Basketball U. So, Basketball U, here is the honest truth. The only way that you're ever going to have success in life or in basketball is that if you have a positive attitude and you work day and night to get there. Let me throw out some examples that have one thing in common. We'll give you about 10 of these situations. 1. Your coach or teammates don't like you. 2. Your shots are not falling or you're not getting the breaks you want during the game on both ends of the floor. 3. You're struggling to get out of a cold streak. 4. You don't like the role you're in on the team you're playing with. 5. Your playing time is not satisfied. 6. No one is knocking down your door to play for their team. 7. Parents are pushing you out of the lineup because they want to play politics. 8. Coaches picking players with less talent, yet they're playing politics because they didn't pick you. 9. You're frustrated because you keep getting beat in practice. 10. You feel like you don't have what it takes to make the team, and you know you're going to be cut soon. Do you want to know the answer to all these 10 situations? They're all excuses that cause distraction. Most athletes today are worried about what's going to happen to them instead of going out and pushing themselves without really knowing failure on a daily basis. But pushing yourself to failure while focusing on competing in every drill and practice, you will know how to compete in the moment. And once you compete in the moment, you tend to develop skills instead of excuses. Worried about your playing time being short? Focus on getting faster, stronger, and quicker. Worrying about the teammates you play with? Focus on how you can work together by connecting your game with them, which is how you can focus by contributing to the team. Those 10 things may sound simple, but there are a lot of athletes out there that are distracted just by those things. If you're collegiately trying to play a sport while battling any of these situations, consider changing your mentality. Focus more on the goal and less focus on the naysayers. That way, you can become the best athlete that you can every day. As for the coaches, their mission is to take their athletes under their wing and mold them into accountable, resilient, self-reflecting players that will go on to be successful in basketball and life, instead of pointing fingers and playing politics. Coaches can lead players to water, but it's the player's decision to drink. Players that are selfish and distracted can never reach to their true potential. So today on Basketball U, here are 3 things you can control. Number 1, your attitude. Your attitude is important. It determines your mindset and who you are as an athlete. Athletes should not feel discouraged if they don't know if they have the right mindset or not. Plenty of athletes struggle with identifying who they are, and it comes with questions from the coaches themselves. Why do you get up every morning to play? The answers may be short, yet reasonable. Some answers range from I love the game to I want to play college, which brings down the second thing you can control, your work ethic. Your work ethic is needed to have in order to be on the right path as an athlete, and with it, you can become better than the day before. This results in being competitive in everything, and it's also the reason why you should feel that you have to work hard. There are a lot of talented athletes that feel that they don't have to work hard. If you're considered as an athlete that works hard, you have to ask yourself, what did I do today to become a better athlete? Yesterday you might have shot 15 shots in a row. Today you did 30. You had 10 rebounds yesterday. Today you hit 25. I blocked a shot yesterday. Today I blocked 5. And so on and so forth. But do people feel attacked when only their talent is being displayed and not the hard work? Yes. And that's because they are the ones that are being called out. You have to realize that everything around us serves as a distraction towards your goal. And that's because today, there are so many distractions that are available to everyone, even to serious athletes as well, ranging from social medias, internet viral videos, anything that can put your hard work on hold. Yes, even playing NBA 2K can serve as a distraction. Sometimes you have to put those things on hold in order to dedicate yourself to become a better athlete every day, even on the weekends. Let me give you an example. Let's say you went to 24-hour fitness on the daily, got on the treadmill, and ran 30 minutes a day for about 4 months in the off season, just to make sure your cardio is right. Compare that to the amount of times you spend on social media. You have time. You just have to see the time that you put in to reach a new level within yourself under daily growth just over the course of the summer. Let's break it down in simple math. Take the amount of days you work times the amount of minutes each day you dedicate, divided by 60. Your answer equals the amount of hours that you will dedicate to your development. Let's say 4 months in the off season times 30 days on the treadmill per month times the 30 minutes a day on it. That's 3,600 minutes of development or 60 hours of training. And that's just only 30 minutes a day. Imagine applying that to your daily routine. You'll be sprinting in fast breaks like LeBron James. But that's just one example. Most players train for an hour or 2 hours per day. So if you want to be at the top of your game, you might have to throw down 30 more minutes. As for elites, it is their obligation to do so to keep themselves consistent in the game and to progress forward, because there is always someone that is next in line waiting to take that crown off of your head. So if you don't do the work every day, fall in line. It's up to you to make the choice, which leads up to the third thing you can control, your choices. If you love the game, then you got to put more time into it. Anything in life that we truly love, we put our total attention and effort to it. But there's a lot of athletes out there that fake it till they make it and let the fame and fortune get into their heads. Then they start acting Hollywood, brag about it on their social media, and then wonder about 2 to 3 years later, after making it to the league, how come such and such is at the free agency? This athlete was nice. What happened? That was their choice. Now they're no longer playing in the league. They failed to put the work in when they made it. They fooled themselves. When it comes to making choices, you just have to make one and stick to it. Your free time will become something better when you fully commit to that choice, for it will be the choice to want to be great. Also, with the right choice, it could impact on your life as well, not just only basketball. If you want to be great at something, or if you want to be a master at your craft, you can do so. But to be great, you have to make the choice. And by committing that choice, you may have to eliminate a few things that may slow down your pace on becoming great. You have to eliminate some time with your friends, eliminate time having fun, and of course, time on social media, because you have to dedicate a lot of time to practicing and mastering your craft. So give your phone a break, eliminate the distractions, put in the time, and stay focused. Nobody can stop you from achieving what you want to achieve. Before you actually decide to give it your all and lock your mindset in on the game of basketball, there are 2 questions you might have to apply to yourself. Why do you play the game? And what did you do today to become a better athlete? This is Basketball U. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And also, follow all of our social medias right there in the description to keep yourself up to date, as this channel will have a lot of basketball, a lot of players, and a lot of training and more information on how to play the game of basketball. Remember, someone's always working. Are you?